We got us a brand new effed around and found out grand champion right out here in my neck of the woods, not Jackson for once, right here in Rankin County. A Brandon teen who was out on bond has been arrested, multiple items recovered following a pursuit in Rankin County, and they discovered that he may have also been involved in a grand theft auto, which led to a high pursuit the other day, and he got away from the cops. Let's jump over here to WLBT, read the whole story. But first, guys, don't forget, I've got shirts on sale right now. My FAFO shirts. Nice fitted tees, athletic cut, tri blend. Everything on the website is marked down to $20 only. You can see on the scroll down there on the bottom. Go to buyfafo.com. The promo code is FAFO20, FAFO20. And you get $20 off everything, not $20 off. You get everything in the store for just $20 per item through the end of the month here on my website. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. It helps being able to do what I do and keep doing this thing without having to go get a real job, as if this ain't a real job. Anyway, I digress. Let's get over here to WLBT and see what this teen has done. As you see here, Brandon teen out on bond, arrested, multiple items recovered following high-speed pursuit in Rankin County. An 18-year-old from Brandon was arrested and multiple items were recovered after the teen led the Rankin County Sheriff's Office on a brief pursuit. It happened Thursday. We're just now hearing about it. It happened Thursday around 6:05 p.m. Deputies with the Rankin County Sheriff's Department attempted to conduct a traffic stop on a 2024 Honda Civic driving north on Hugh Ward Boulevard from Lakeland Drive in Flowood. That's right over there by the Walmart in Flowood, up around Castle Woods, in case Hugh Ward doesn't ring a bell. The driver, I'm probably going to butcher this name, but I'm going to try. The driver, identified as 18-year-old Quang Thanh Ngo, evaded the traffic stop and continued on the road, resulting in a brief chase. Rankin County says the brief pursuit ended when deputies performed a tactical vehicle intervention. That basically a pit maneuver where they spin them out at the intersection of Hugh Ward Boulevard and Sea Turtle Cove. Ngo was removed from the vehicle and placed under arrest. He was charged with possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. Son, this is Rankin County. That's a life sentence out here. A female passenger in the vehicle was initially detained, but later released with no charges at this time. As a result of the arrest, deputies with their narcotics division said, hey, maybe we should do a little investigation here. And what did they find? Well, they recovered several items from the vehicle. Those items include 8 THC vapes, 136 grams of THC wax, 3.3 grams of Hunter Biden's favorite nose candy, 113 dosage units, allegedly, of course, 113 dosage units of alprazolam, basically commonly known as Xanax, and of course, no good self-respecting drug dealer was doing any of this without a gun. He had a Taurus 9mm. LOL. After his arrest, investigators also discovered that not only was Ngo currently out on bond through Rankin County for felony possession of marijuana, but he had also fled Flowood Police Department days earlier in a stolen Dodge Charger Hellcat. Well, them thugs love those Chargers, man. You let one get a hold of a Hellcat, it's like babes in Toyland. Of course, that car had been reported stolen just 3 days prior out of Houston, and it has since been recovered in Madison. Rankin County says additional charges and arrest are possible. No, will make an initial appearance in court on Tuesday. When? I mean, this guy just double dipping into the two worst counties in the state to be effing around and finding out. You got not one, but 2 high-speed pursuits in Rankin County in the same week. And then the stolen car was recovered in Madison. At least Bubba Bramlett's office, the DA for Rankin and Madison County, don't have to work with another DA. The one in Jackson is going to be predisposed of for a while, most likely. So nice to see these criminals consolidating their crimes to areas where they will actually have to pay a punishment for those crimes. In Hinds County, his complexion's just dark enough. He probably would have got off of this. I don't know. They do hate their Asian store clerks in Jackson. I've learned that whole Stop Asian Hate. That wasn't folks that looked like me perpetrating that hate. That was folks that looked like uh, the majority of Jackson that were perpetrating that Asian hate. That's why they had to stop Asian hate stuff, because they found out real quick, oh crap, it's another minority oppressed group that's doing the hating. They can't stand to share their racism with anybody. Only we can be racism against. I know that's vicious, but man, it's so damn true. It's so damn true. Well, look, man, let this be a lesson. Do not F around and find out in Rankin and Madison County. We will make a video about you, but worse than that, you will end up on WLBT and you will end up in jail. And this guy was out on bond. I'll be surprised if they let him have a bond. Actually, I'd be shocked if they let him have a bond after he's out stealing cars, multiple high-speed pursuits, still slinging dope. I mean, look, I don't know what this guy's background is. You know, he had driving a 2024 Civic. I don't know if it's his or the girls he was with. You know, probably from a family with a little money. Probably got a little studio gangsta in him. I don't know. We all went through it. I wouldn't say my family wasn't well-to-do necessarily, but my family was upper middle class. And I was a complete idiot out here running the streets, not acting too much different than this guy. That's why I don't feel bad talking about these people like I do. Because I was right there doing the same thing they did. You need an event like this to sometimes snap you out of it. Now, he's going to end up with a couple felonies. I was able to get out of it without having any felonies. I could still vote on a firearm. Trust me. I've had to do multiple FBI background checks for those firearms, so I'm well aware of my criminal record. But sometimes it takes these type situations to straighten up. And when you have a good criminal justice system like we do in Rankin and Madison counties, there's going to be some tough love, but they will in fact help this kid get on his way with life. Now he going to take a nap. He's going to sit down somewhere for a little while, which I know that ain't never fun. But when he gets out, he's going to understand there's consequences and repercussions for your actions. And when you win that FAFO championship, when you win this championship from me, it usually involves jail time. We just had our first two-time female winner last week, former Jackson, Mississippi City Councilwoman Angelique Lee. She won it the first time for a DWI in Madison County. Or was it Madison City? It was Madison City on the interstate there. The smell of, you guessed it, marijuana, just like our guy here. The smell of marijuana was so loud going down the interstate that the cop behind her could smell it. So he pulled her over. Can you imagine how loud that's got to be? And you're a city council person in Jackson, and you can't make a better decision than to not ride and smoke in Madison. Like, you got to know when you cross up on the county line, you ain't in Jackson anymore, Toto. You ain't in Jackson anymore. And then, of course, she got arrested last week as she pled guilty to federal conspiracy to commit bribery charges. And her sentencing will be in November, where she could see up to 5 years in prison. We'll see. She was the first one to the courthouse. So she's probably the snitch. So I'm guessing she ain't going to be doing any time, but she'll do some house arrest and probation and pay a bunch of fines and all that good stuff. But hey, I would gladly take her snitching, because if she's snitching on the other ones, they need to go their ass to jail for foreseeable future. Maybe they'll get to hang out with No here. Like I said, I don't know how you spell the last name. This NGO. No, it's the best I can do. Probably sounds like I'm making fun of him. I'm not. I just don't know how to say his name. Yeah, aspiring criminals, you may want to keep that shit in Jackson. I'm just saying. Tune into the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 103.9 FM, WYAB. And, of course, the podcast is always available. Just search Clay Edwards Show wherever you download podcasts, stream music, watch videos, and more. And as always, guys, are you suffering from low testosterone? If you have any of these symptoms, you could be fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, that's your sex drive, brain fog, and sleep disturbances. Those are all symptoms of low testosterone. Let us get you a free testosterone screening today. Just text my name, Clay, all caps, to 601-327-8550. I feel like the hair club for men guy. Not only am I a client, I'm also the president. Or not only am I the president, I'm also a client. I'm a client. I'm not the president, but I'm also the promoter. The stuff works. You will enjoy it. Check it out. Men's Health in Mississippi. Just text my name one more time, Clay, to 601-327-85.